Hi everyone. I just started the counter, the time. Welcome to this consciousness rendezvous. Um, it's if you want, you can go in and just say your gratitude for the day. And the theme today is, and I'm gonna read it so that I don't do a spelling mistake as I'm getting better with my English. So the subject of the day will be inspiring acceptance. And I'll explain that a little bit in a second. I just want to come back on what we had yesterday, this invitation to maintain a good relationship, great relationship. I don't know how it went for you. I did 3 times my consciousness rendezvous and I felt great. I felt that I was pretty good with my relationship in the way that I really love them. And at the last minute, I just lost it in an in a relation with my husband for a second. And my intuition brought me back to what are you doing here? And I stopped and I believe he saw in my eyes that I didn't want to go, in the direction where we could be having an argument. And because I stopped, we start laughing, and that was the end of it. So we got really lucky, and I was able to observe that I was a little bit more tired than I expect, and that I probably needed a little bit more time to reset myself before we go in with family dinner and the beginning of the evening. So this is exactly the purpose of what we're doing together, is to learn about who we are and what comes and trigger us. I believe we know that, but what's interesting to learn about ourselves is that sometimes the same thing doesn't trigger me because my tension within is lower. So the more I'm getting better to maintain the the great tension within my nervous system. We can also stay regulate. The better my reaction will be to maintain those great relationships. So that was yesterday. Hope your good day was good. Today, inspiring acceptance. It's another subject, but it's always the same thing. I'm going to invite you to observe yourself in a way that will try to go in our day saying, yes, I accept everything that is my day today, that is in my day today, what I put in and what life will put in. And let's see if we can enjoy. Well, let's try to accept and then maybe appreciate it, some of it, and maybe all of it. And the position of the posture within of that acceptance that brings inspire. Oh, sorry, I'm going to say that again. this the posture, the posture, the alignment. Okay, I'm going to reset this. The alignment that will bring you into that great acceptance is like this little kid. You know, the kids when there's snow and they're just jumping in their bag and do the angel? There's a freedom there that we all wish we could have every day in front of everything that life, you know, put in front of us. So we'll explore that today. We'll see that if I feel open, relax, and I have this little sentence that I say, yes, I accept what life will put in, maybe I will feel something within that inspiration that will bring me into this place of I can accept and maybe I can appreciate what's in front of me and see that there's a little gift for me to learn something about myself. Maybe it's a gift for my consciousness to move differently. Maybe it's just to open my eyes to see the world differently. But, and what I'm going to say here is I'm doing the path with you. I'm walking exactly the same knowledge of experiencing and learning about it. And that's why sharing to me helped me to understand it. But we have tons of things in our life that we love. We feel that we choose. We feel that it's ourselves. And we are in alignment with. And I think we could all have a list of people, situation, event that we feel we haven't choose. We feel that it's not our life, and it brings us sadness, anger, frustration, and it gives us a hard time, and it takes a lot of energy for ourselves. The purpose of walking the path of consciousness is to move along and be better, to have a look a little bit higher, in which everything that is in my life come from a place where, if I believe in the soul, for example, I would say that everything that is in my life, I choose to have it. And it's for me to grow as a human being, as a spiritual human being. So that's a belief, and it's mine. So let's figure it out. Where are your belief in that subject? But to start with the position of whatever is in my day, I'll choose voluntarily, I'll choose to accept it. And then I'll see. Maybe I'll get frustrated. Maybe I'll get sad. Maybe I'll have tears and I'll have a hard time to go through. But I'm inviting you, I'm inviting me and you to try to see whatever is in my day today. I say, yes, I accept. And from that space within, how am I going to work through that situation or that relationship or that event? And then again, to give us a little chance in that challenge of the day proposition or invitation, our consciousness rendezvous will be our little mark within the day that will bring us into this place where we feel at ease, we feel reset, and more open into that movement of acceptance. So, the consciousness rendezvous would be for someone moments of breathing. For other people, it could be prayers. For other people, it could be coherence, heart coherence. I know there's a better word in English for that. For some people, it could be just, I think I said it, meditation. We have different technique in French that I don't have the name in English, but I think you understand the purpose. So there's tons of way. I'm sharing with your mind, and it's the consciousness rendezvous. So when I stop, when I feel that everything is pulling within, I stop. Let my nervous system balance my breathing, my heart tension, heart frequency, oxygen level. And then I bring my awareness with my human sense so that my brain can say, things are fine. What do I see? What do I hear? So that's second step. Third step, I put my north. What could be my north? That could be the same thing of yesterday. And today I could be inspired to say something else. I want to be inspired to use my best quality to share, help, support, and have fun to doing it. Put your north, do your alignment, and let's see if we can all accept what life will put in front of us. Have an amazing day, everyone, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.